This is Curtis Darby on Common Sense. Today we'd like to talk about Facebook and Facebook buying Instagram. Also, see, this is important, and I want everybody to pay attention. You know, we're so busy trying to juggle everything at the same time and be a part of everything and try to be hip and on top of the news and all these other things and being um, uh, down with what you're wearing and what's on your iPhone and what apps to look at and what games to play, that sometimes we're missing the big picture. Now, the funny part about it is that if you know, since Facebook has now, listen, I have a Facebook site and it's Curtis Darby. So go to Curtis Darby 1, and you can find my stuff. But and also what would be interesting if you go to Curtis Darby 1, what you'll see is that I have a lot of pictures, photographs. And people are wondering why, and this is really interesting, people are speculating. Because this is where you get in trouble because you try to figure out the money angle. But they're speculating, trying to speculate, why would Facebook buy this company that deals with photo apps? And also, I mean, what you see, another way to make a lot of money is through stock photos. Now, imagine that what Facebook does is that they claim your information. It's in the contract that they have the right to use your pictures and information. So imagine if they start an organization where they're going to actually sell stock photos, which basically your photos becomes theirs. They can sell them and make money. And see, people are trying to figure out, why would they buy this? Now, another thing they said, why didn't they buy Path? Well, Path is owned by one of the former people who worked with Facebook, and they had some sort of fallout. So that's the reason why they didn't buy Path. But also, like I said, this is what happens. And you have to understand this. And you have to think about the power that these people have. Now, Facebook has somewhere around 850 million, think about that, 850 million users worldwide. So we're not talking about one demographic area. We're talking about worldwide. Do you imagine the information that they have, the access that they have to our lives, and to also to the market? I mean, this is the reason why they went. That's the reason why they're on the market now. You know, it's because now they actually have the possibility to influence the market, or use us, the user, to determine what the market is. That's a lot of power. I want you to realize that even though you're on Facebook trying to sell your products and trying to get noticed and trying to expose what you have, remember the role that you're playing in this orchestration, because basically you're going to, and like me, you're going to wind up being, as they call us, the user. We're going to be the ones being used. You know, like, keep on using me until you use me up, you know, by Will Withers and so. So I want you to realize the role that's happening. These people are now invested in money. Now, I think that that Facebook now is worth, can you imagine this, $100 billion. They bought Instagram for $1 billion. Big deal. They also are making an arrangement with AT&T for communications. So believe me, what they're going to do is that they're going to try to pull us further in. Eventually, I'm going to tell you this, is that eventually we're going to be paying to be on Facebook. Now, I remember when I first got on Facebook, they told us to contact everybody. Just get friends. Keep getting friends. Then I got a note like a few months ago, like, we're going to restrict your possibility of contacting people because you have too many, I think I had too many requests unanswered or some shit like that. First they begged me to get friends and to contact everybody. Now they're restricting me. And can you imagine you're on a social site and they're telling you, don't contact people you don't know. What the hell is socialitis all about? You know, can you imagine that's like going to a party and then somebody says at the door says, "Don't talk to anybody you don't know." What the fuck did I come to the party for? Man, these people are completely ridiculous. I'm telling you, you better watch out. Be careful of the information that you put on the internet. I'm going to say that again. Be careful of the information that you put on the internet. Be careful of the images that you put on the internet. Remember, there are people out there who are trying to determine how to get the best of you. And if they can use this site to do that, and don't underestimate the people who are behind the scenes in Facebook. Believe me, somewhere the government has access to this information, and if we say that it's because of national security, it would be nothing that Facebook couldn't do but turn over your information. So you be careful, all right? And the IRS has that power also. So the military intelligence, and on and on and on. There's a lot of agencies out there. So be careful. I mean, I know you don't have to have anything to hide, but we still should have some sort of right to privacy. And be careful. You know, I'm wearing my flag too today. And listen, I'm patriotic as the next person. I don't like a lot of things about America, and I think a lot of our rights are being trampled over because of us, because we have lost sight of what's important for us, and that we're giving away everything so freely. So be careful. These sites are good. They're good for business, but you need to be careful about your personal aspect and what you allow people. I mean, don't be giving away your phone numbers and your personal addresses and things like that. And, you know, you don't have to hide behind a name. You know, like a lot of people like, I'm 0999 Zipper. You don't have to do that. I'm Curtis Darby. I'm not afraid of anything, but still, you know what? If they don't come in my house, they can't find out what's really going on. And it's up to me to determine what I put on my site. So this is Curtis Darby, Common Sense. Be careful. You know, like I said, look at Facebook for what it is. You know, and every 5 seconds, they're coming out with a new rule. And I'll get off of it in a minute. I don't care. You know, but every 5 seconds, they're coming out with a new rule and a new way to get you deeper in or to take a little more control. So be safe, all right, on the internet. Chill out.